Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Hollywood Animal. We've got a bunch of stuff in the works. What is your problem? You want to go on a cruise? Vincent Lukowitz? Sure. That'll improve his mood greatly. We might have to hire a guy to replace him temporarily. And don't think I haven't seen the comments. This is like 3 weeks old at this point. About people being like, Ben's gonna have to hire all those people he fired back because there's nobody else out there. I know. I also know that I spelled Gettysburg wrong. Ah, damn it, Jan Rose, you've maxed out at 3. Have you always been maxed out at 3? That's rough. The fact that we have you have been maxed out at 3 for a while. The fact that we have a writer that's maxed out at 3 and has been hard stuck there for a while is a little rough. I would like to see if other people can surpass him before I get rid of him. There's a lot of writers in this game though, huh? A lot of them are hard stuck at 1, which is rough. You're an addict. Also, you're good at certain things, but you're too expensive. You like drama. Roberto. He's 19, and he looks like a wannabe Frank Sinatra. He doesn't like historical. You like comedy. We already got a comedy guy. We already got a romance guy. You look like you're a villain in a movie. Is there anybody? There are some people that are cheaper than you. Honestly, probably should be Russell Adams. Let's give another guy. Having more than 7 writers at a time, otherwise you can't expect them to be productive. That's interesting, but okay. We'll keep it down to 7 writers, and then give this guy just something to work on. Thriller with a romantic? Interesting. Ooh, dude, action cowboy movie? Now it's Jan Rose's time to shine. I can't remember who made the comment, but I do. We'll give Russell this one, and then we'll workshop something for what's his name? Elmer. Well, let's workshop something for Elmer specifically. Cheerful. Somebody pointed out that the tropes that you have in the movie might not necessarily mean like an actual knight or an actual cowboy. I understand that you could have like a knight in shining armor who's not actually a knight, but it's funnier to me to imagine that they are. And it simplifies things. Let's see. What should we make? What movie? What do you guys want to make? This is like a game I feel like I should be streaming. So I'm not just like talking to myself in an empty room. Oh, I don't even know like what kind of Civil War is the one that popped up because of Gettysburg, but we're already making that one. Let's make like a Blazing Saddles, but like, what's another? Blazing Bridles. I was like, what's another? I might have spelled bridles wrong. What's another like cowboy movie that's funny? City Slickers is another one. If you've ever seen that one, that's what's his name? Is it Billy Crystal? I think it's Billy Crystal in Blazing Saddles, plus other guys. So protagonist, obviously a cowboy, or the sheriff. Do we have sheriff? I don't think so. Cowboy it is. Antagonist is a bandit and a murderer. You can only have one, I suppose. Supporting character, he's a sidekick. He's also like kind of a mentor, but I think he's just a sidekick. The guy, it's the Gene. I'm blanking. Is Willy Wonka. He tells him the salt of the earth people, morons. Great line. Anyway, there is definitely a shootout. There is definitely. Does he avenge loved ones? I can't remember, but he does in this movie. And then he kills the antagonist for sure. Good. Solid comedy action movie. Good luck, Elmer. Obviously, this would be better with Felix or anybody who does action films. Hey, not bad. As far as I know, the real Gettysburg is like a seminal piece of cinema. So a 5-star is not great. But not bad from Walter West. 4 stars, and he didn't max out. Yes! I love it when people don't max out. The protagonist rescues a hostage? There's a bandit? Did I make that movie? I can't remember if that was one that came to me or if that was I made that one. I take no responsibility either way. Welcome to how I run my life. We're doing obviously everything on the soundstage. If we wanted to do, we'd need a level 3 soundstage. If we wanted it to be a level 2 on location, you'd have to get a scouting office and high quality location. 3 is high quality location, scouting office, and then just international location scouting. So just one extra thing on top of that. So there's definitely a world where on location could usurp our soundstage, but for now we're soundstage Andes for sure. Filming tech, the good old Doppler. We have our Sonotone Dominus, medium, plenty. Oh, do we want to pull Tommy? I don't know if we want to pull out the big guns for this one. I think we put our Alexander Doyle on this. Let Abraham Hoffman take the wheels. And then the bandit should be Vincenzo Weissman. Hugh Con. We have so many like older actors. Maybe Benjamin Rhodes. Now's your chance. Although you recently were a cowboy. All right, maybe we give it to Hugh Connor. And then, you know, Benjamin, you can be the sidekick. Supervisor's stamp of approval. Have at it, team. Gettysburg costs $3,000. Oh, interesting. The cost ticks up. I wonder if that's because you could, like, cancel it at some point and be like, recoup some of your money. Bottom of the bottle. What's down there anyway? Anyway, can I use... I still can't use... question marks. Fatal Attraction is almost done. Ooh, a C+. That's not great. A 4-star, holy cow! The Bone Grinder. The Bone Grinder loves it. A film that leaves a void behind when it's over. The film depicts relationships between the sexes with great believability. Huh. A thinking man's movie about alcohol. Well, good luck. Oh, Robert the Clown is making bank, boys. Production support to the upgrades. Ooh, we gotta build this building. High service level. What does this mean? High level of service while filming on location. I don't know why I did that. I was like, I feel like a nerd's talking to me right now. And I was the one doing the talking. What does that say about how I feel about myself? I don't know. All right, add 5%. Oh man, we can really crank it up. Yeah, we could knock 50 days off of this thing with 200 influence. Let's do it. My reputation is through the roof. We don't want to leave the game just yet. Fatal Attraction is ready to rock. Score went up. Fantastic. Good job, everybody. Proud of you. Start post-production. Now here's when it comes all crashing down. Let's get Emma on it. Someday she's going to become a 5-star and then the world will rejoice. Studio development, Hollywood Concert Hall, sound recording, post-production. All right, let's build our buildings. We got 2 available here. We got the scouting office. They got a big old planet on top of it. They got a planet, a bunch of boxes, and a bunch of motorcycles. What a weird building this is. All right. Yeah, let's stick it out here in the boonies. Like way the heck out here. You guys live in the corner of the lot. And then we got one more building to build. Production support. Film crew more comfortable when on location shoots. Cool. We can do that. You're pretty crowded over here, which is not fantastic. Right there. I don't even know where we'd fit more sound stages. Like, you can have up to 6. But they're like, we don't have enough space for that. You should get demolished. I don't need you. Is that the Ben stage 1? Yeah, it sure is. Goodbye. All right, let's stick with the 4 we have. End of an era. A pirate! Oh, I'm so excited. You guys, the pirate is real. Oh my God. Felix, well done. Congratulations. Take a vacation. No, actually, we're going to have you immediately write a pirate comedy. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. It's been so long since we've had like a new character. Oh man, what's a good pirate movie? I immediately thought of Waterworld. Water Earth. It's an action adventure. What is Felix good at? We got to do a comedy movie though, right? Because that's what Felix is good at. Delete this. Let's go back. Yeah, Felix is a comedy writer. Okay, lean into it. Don't lean away from it. Comedy. Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know. Pirates of the Puerto Rican. Is this too long? We'll go with it. All right, comedy, action comedy. Honestly, Pirates of the Caribbean is more of an action movie than a comedy movie, but we need to lean into our writer. We'll go 40-60. Tropical Island. Daring Adventurer is our protagonist, of course. The Daring Adventurer. Where is he? There he is. Antagonist? Pirate. Love interest is the supporting character. Theme? Oh, boy. Treasure hunt. Yes, for sure. And winning the beloved. Yeah, for sure. And then the antagonist no, protagonist finds the treasure. Obviously the antagonist gets punished and dies in the Pirates of the Caribbean, but I can only have one finale. So there it is. And it's comedy. Felix, do your best, sir. And then let's get Walter West on trying to research something for us here. Ooh, Robert the Clown did well. Could we run it back? Because we got Bottom of the Bottle running out here too, but we don't have any other films in process right now. Let's go back and see how did it perform. Oh, we've sold out 1,000%. That's not a thing. We sold out 100% each week. So I've been undershooting, really. Keep that in mind, though. A 6-star means you can punch above what you've been doing. So that's good to know. But we've been selling out 1,000 seats in the theater. We can only do 35. No, we can do 1,000. I think we run back 1,000 again. Honestly, just do 1,000 while we got the space. I have a feeling we'll probably run back Bottom of the Bottle for a little bit at the very least. And in fact, let's just like 1,500 it, because we got the capacity there too. And we're definitely not going to be running any other movies out here, even if we do extend Bottom of the Bottle. So I think that's acceptable. Do I need to run more advertising? I feel like no. Gonna cost $46,000. Maybe we should. Where did all of my... Hold on. Let me pause real quick. All of my layout things have gone away. I'll be right back. We've returned. I feel like that's the bug that I encounter the most often is the UI just disappearing. I don't know why. But at least it's relatively easy to fix. You know, save and reload. It's like, bottom of the bottle has made... Well, it's made its money back. It's not going to make a ton of money. But Robert the Clown, that's doing solid work. Good for them. Lots of Laughs is going to be coming out soon. Fatal Attraction has a little more time. All right, let's see how you performed. It went up. You know, if we're inching towards 6-star being our average movie now, I'm pretty happy with that. A couple episodes ago, we were like, 4 stars where we belong. Emma, are you still busy? I think Emma is busy with Fatal Attraction. Yep. We'll have to put Oliver on this one. Oliver, you could use a pick-me-up, my man. He's very loyal, not the happiest. You could use a vacation, maybe, Oliver. Lewis Murphy definitely needs a present of whiskey. Just to level him out a bit. Film development. Hollywood Concert Hall. Start production. What are we even researching in this building right now? Like, what are we doing? Well, we've been working on... How long have we been working on Concert Hall? I feel like I've been researching for the longest time. Prohibition kills 10,000 Americans. A leaked document from the public service exposed a rampant scale of poisoning from low-quality alcohol. Do you think that's real? Did people actually die from low-quality alcohol? I bet they did. You know, like moonshine poisoning and all that. Bottom of the bottle, 87. Okay, so we kind of overshot with the 4,000 for a 4-star movie. 65, 69. That's interesting. So it's almost like we should have done like 35, 25, 15, and then 1,000 still. Interesting. And I'm sure that it's influenced by like what other movies are out and what time of year and whatnot. But we made $255,000. Set up distribution. I would like to run this back for a little bit. A little bit. And then maybe just taper it out with 500 more screenings for a bit here. And definitely don't rent any theaters. And we'll run back the advertising on it a little bit. Dude, we're above 5 million. We're doing so good. Buy me some more theaters, man. Cinemas. Theater management. How many are available? 909? Can I sell theaters? Oh, you can. Weird. So it costs $30,000 to buy them, $21,000 to sell them. Interesting. All right, what do we're playing around? Dude, I feel like we should buy $400,000 worth of more theaters. Yeah, 420. Blaze it. Dude, nice. Well done, me. Good job. I'm really good at giving myself pats on the back. Catherine Walsh no longer works at Hephaestus. Can I hire her? Gettysburg is done. Let's see how this shook out. 100,000. And... okay, it didn't climb monumentally, but it didn't go down. I'll take it. The cinematographer was a drag. Way to go, dude. Put Glenn Mann on it. Get to... Jesus! That's the longest movie I've ever filmed. 120 days. He'll be there for years. That's not true. The like equivalent... You can prove that. It's 4 months. Good job, Robert the Clown. It did taper off near the end. But $800,000 of profit is fantastic. Well done. everybody who worked on that film. Way to go. All right, Fatal Attraction's going to be coming out now. We've got a nice pipeline of movies coming. The Scouting Office scouts locations for filming. What are we working on? High quality sets is next. Tech. Doppler. We're researching that. Oh, the Hess Pro is available. How does this compare to our current camera? It's worse by a lot. The Doppler that we've developed is so much better. It's got better economy. It's more practical, and it will always be more practical. It could be slightly more quality film, but honestly, I don't know if this is even worth it. There's no other sound available. Okay. I'm cool riding the Doppler until they come up with a better camera for me. Thank you, Fatal Attraction. How'd we do? Emma? Give me the good news, girl. It's gone down. It always goes down. By 1! Holy hell! And 0.9. Still a 6-star movie, though. So that's a good sign. Emma's a 5-star editor. Yes! Ooh! I like this poster. This one is also good. But I instantly, my eyes were drawn to that one. Great poster. All right, so we got to set this one up. We would like it to come out relatively soon because we don't have any more films coming out. We're going to max out our theaters. It's a 6-star movie. There are plenty. There's not a ton of theaters available, but there are plenty. So I think I'm going to go a little high for this one. Shoot for 7,000 off the bat. And then follow it up with maybe another 5,000 total. Yeah, 7,500, dropping it by 2,000 screenings the second week. And then maybe we just drop it off entirely from rentals, that is. Drop you to like 3,500, like 2,000 screenings a week, I think. And then maybe taper it to 1,500. I think we can make that work. 3 weeks for printing. And that lets us push this forward by a week. And actually that kind of shifts things around. But I think we've got it set up the way we want it to. I don't think we want to change the theaters. All right. This might be like my first big blockbuster I've ever done on my own. We would like to run the advertising through. And then this is like for adults. Like men, women, but like thinking people. Circulated newspapers. Quoted in the kitchen arguments and flutter. Sophisticated readers. I feel like it might be that. Intelligent young people. Maybe that one? Like, I feel like it's a thinking person's movie, but maybe that's not true. Because it is a woman that kills the man, or at least that's how I remembered I wrote it. Yeah, I think I like that. We'll give it a shot. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I mean, I have advertised it a month before release. At least a month before its release. I'm very confused by that feedback because this is like 3 months in advance. Oh, I see. Oh, these are weeks. Duh, they're weeks, of course. Okay, so it is a little short as far as advertising goes. But I wanna run it back because we don't have a lot of films going. So let's go ahead and do some tricks if anybody is willing to. Hospice visit? Neither of them cares. Okay, well, no tricks. It is what it is. Perpetuum mobile. What is this name? I've never heard of such a thing. 2-star movie? It's actually, it could be worse. Who wrote this one? Well done, Samuel. Good job. Oh, it's the American Civil War comedy romance starring a daring adventure against a serial killer with a damsel in distress, including a jousting tournament. I'm sorry, man. I was gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and let you take a shot at it, a shot at running it, but I can't run these movies. Where did Plague come from, starring an evil witch? Oh man, that's funny. Now I would like to get another movie going relatively quickly. Oh, Cecilia, you cannot leave me. You're too good to leave this studio. She's already quite happy, so I would love to lean on my gifts to lower her salary quite a bit. Successful collaboration. Yeah, she's 135K. For 3 years is fine. Welcome back, Cecilia. We made some pretty good movies together. Let's go check our services real quick. Got 5. Let's get 2 more of these guys. And 3 more of you guys. Use guys. All right. Nice. Make them more comfortable when shooting on location. Fantastic. Is there anything else I have to do for that? Or is that just like, it works now? I think it just works now. Very good. Bottom of the bottle. Probably going to scrape out about like $400,000. Welcome back, Vincent. We'll have some movies for you shortly. Fear not. Four dads. They've been working on this one for a while. I don't know what the purpose of this movie is, but it's also not great. Detective comedy. All right, this one, like, this literally could be Ace Ventura Pet Detective. I'll give it a shot. Could be funny. A tribal chief with a detective. Let's see. Benno Beck. This seems right up your alley. I'll give you the Too Fast, Too Furious stage. What if I filmed on... Oh, we could do on location. To shoot with medium authenticity and beauty, you need high quality locations. But it still does let me do 2 stars. Is that because the director is so good at it? I don't know. It is more expensive to shoot on location by quite a bit. But, you know, that also requires international location scouting. With average quality. What's the difference between medium and average? Doesn't really say. Like, is average equivalent to medium when you're on location? Huh. That's really interesting. So you should pay attention to that. It actually changes depending on location. So if you look at jungle and island, that one requires high quality and international. This one's only high quality. So they're like, we can get away with jungle in the United States. We don't have to go overseas for that one. So I guess we should stick to we should stick to the soundstage until, at the very least, we get high quality locations. So that's good to know. Dupler, sonotone. Give them everybody they need to work with. Plenty of crew. Producer, we don't want anybody who's like real good. This is like a side project. Vincent, welcome back. You get to work on the 2-star movie. All right, we gotta have some young and up and coming actors here. Stanley, you've topped out, which is a little unfortunate, but we'll give you. You can work opposite of Gabrielle Rutkowski. He's been in every business there is. He's seen it all. All right, cool. We have that guy rolling. All right, we got a good pipeline going. I'm pretty happy with everything. We're acquiring attention. What's wrong, Don? Do you need a present? Have some whiskey. No one requires attention. Fantastic. Good job, me. Anyway, let's pause the episode there. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Hollywood Animal or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.